Hello, everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Kagiyama Yuma exclusive. Catching Malinin is a massive goal of mine. Road to Milano Cortina 2026. The Beijing 2022 Olympic silver medalist has been officially crowned Japan's new male #1. Can he stop the world's #1, Ilia Malinin, in Boston? Kagiyama spoke exclusively to Olympics about his future goals. Hanyu Yuzuru, Uno Shoma, Kagiyama Masakazu. Having followed in the footsteps of three people who have helped shape his career, Kagiyama Yuma finally and officially feels like he belongs as the top men's skater in Japan. It's been said the Japanese nationals are the most competitive in the world, Kagiyama told Olympics. Ahead of the ISU World Figure Skating Championships in Boston, the field is always so strong, and I'm just in awe of Hanyu Shoma, who were able to win such a difficult meet on multiple occasions. The ones before me were under far more pressure than I am, yet came through time after time. I like to think I've been able to take the first step in joining their company. I'm just getting started. It will be crucial to always strive to be a better version of myself. I have to have the confidence to withstand all that comes with it. Carolina Costner. It's very nice to watch how he's growing. One almost forgets Kagiyama is only 21, with 2 silver medals from the Olympic Winter Games and 3 more from the World Championships. The All-Japan Figure Skating Championships he won in December in Osaka, making Kagiyama the second father and son in history to win the Japanese nationals, was only the second major title of his career following last season's Four Continents Championship. After winning the Youth Olympic Games Lausanne 2020 and following up with his pair of silvers at Beijing 2022, Kagiyama's career trajectory was shooting high for the stars. Or so it seemed. A stress fracture in his left ankle over the summer limited him to just one appearance during the 2022 and 2023 season at the Nationals, where he was anything but himself and ended up in 8th place. Enter Carolina Costner. Italy's 4-time Olympian and former world champion, alongside Masakazu, joined Kagiyama's coaching team for 2023 and 2024. The Sochi 2014 bronze medalist would look after the artistic, creative side of his skating. Costner's effect was immediately visible to anyone who had seen Kagiyama skate before she came on board. Well, I think that if we compare to the last season, he came out of an injury, not really knowing where he was standing, but not knowing if he could ever reach that top level and that tough content again, Costner recalled. So being able to have a successful run of the season last year with ending on a high note at Worlds, I think was a boost of confidence in general. That allowed him to build on that and to mature not only as an athlete but also as a person. I think that helped a lot, and I think collecting more experience throughout the seasons before the injury. We thought he would be such an experienced athlete, but actually, the Olympic year was only his second senior year. So I mean, very young on the circuit and gaining experience with difficult moments, easier moments, successful moments where you have to reflect and see which way do I have to go. Which decisions do I need to take? They are all part of that growing process that we could really start to see, and it's very nice to watch how he's growing and growing. Kagiyama Yuma. I want this season to be about skating well. Boston will be Kagiyama's 4th appearance at the Worlds, where Ilia Malinin will be heavily favored to defend the men's title. Currently, Malinin is in a league of his own. In 10 competitions over the last 2 seasons, he has lost just once. At Grand Prix de France 2 years ago, he placed second. At the Grand Prix final in December, he won for the second consecutive year comfortably over Kagiyama. The American lived up to his nickname, Quad God, by becoming the first man in history to land all 6 types of quadruple jumps in a single program. At the current rate, the gold medal at Milano Cortina 2026 will become all but Malinin's to lose. For Kagiyama to top the podium, the stars will have to align and a lot more. To bridge the gap with Malinin, Kagiyama has been trying a quadlets this season, but will put that on hold for the World Championships, where Olympic quota will be at stake. Team and safety first. Both Kagiyama and Costner are okay with where they stand in relation to Malinin. To have a chance of beating Malinin, the focus must be on Kagiyama having the perfect skate and not on what Malinin may or may not do. That said, stranger things have happened than a 20-year-old coming up short under the weight of massive expectations. So who knows? One thing seems to be for sure. Slowly but surely, Kagiyama feels like he is gaining ground on Malinin. After the Worlds last year, I felt there was a considerable gap with Ilia, and this season has been important in trying to close that gap, Kagiyama said. With the Olympics next year, how I keep up with him will be crucial for sure, and it's something I am aware of. I know the fans think I might not be able to catch him, but I am out to rewrite history one day. That said, I've never been dying to beat any one skater in particular. I want the season to be about skating well and winning the fight within. If that ends in a good result like a world championship, then great. I couldn't be happier, said Kostner. You know, we just can try our best and try to find the best strategy to walk towards the skates, towards the Olympic Games. I think we should also feel very lucky to live through this era where we have two great male skaters and both of them and all the other men's skaters. They can draw inspiration from each other and get motivated to become better and try to beat each other. I think it's a great way to improve and grow, and at the end of the day, the patience lies in competing that day. It's that day where we will try to get there as best as we can, and then we'll just play the game. Please subscribe the channel, share this with a friend, thank you.